The Planning and Development Authority of Grenada, PDA, is enforcing regulations to curb illegal, disorderly, and unauthorized development in several locations throughout the state of Grenada. The authority is concerned that structures mainly associated with vending are negatively impacting the environment, has undesirable public health and sanitation consequences, present obstructions to vehicle and pedestrian traffic, can become projectiles during adverse weather conditions, and generally affect the aesthetics of the nation. The PDA will work along with stakeholder ministries and institutions to effect the demolition, removal, and disposal of structures which fall in the category of illegal and disorderly development, commencing January 2024. In this regard, persons who vend in or occupy such illegal structures are advised to secure their personal belongings and have the structures removed ahead of the planned PDA demolition operations. These actions of the PDA have become necessary to safeguard and protect public health and the environment, ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens and visitors, discourage any future disorderly construction, and encourage compliance to regulations pertaining to physical development in the state of Grenada. This is a message from the Planning and Development Authority of Grenada.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
In recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Good morning, Petit Martinique. Good morning, Carriacou. Good morning, Grenada. What a day to be alive. Today is the day we've all been waiting for. Today you have something to celebrate. Today we reflect and celebrate our journey, our people, our nation. Today is the day to show your national pride. Today is the day we put aside our differences and unite. Today is the day we adorn ourselves in red, in green, and in gold. Today we shine like the 7 stars on the flag. Today we salute. Today we pay tribute. Today we appreciate. Today we step out as we step into a new chapter. 50 years of progress. 50 years of achievements. Let's go, Petit Martinique and Carriacou. Let's go, Grenada. Let's go to the Golden Jubilee celebration on February 7th at the National Stadium. I'll see you there.
All right, and we say welcome to everyone to another Mikey Live program. How are you doing? It's another beautiful day. We are
Winding down this beautiful day we call National Colors Day. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you enjoyed your oil down, you enjoyed the colors that you saw on the street and everything like that, the matching from the students. We're going to be talking tonight about power outages that we experienced and receiving a notice from Grenlec. We've got some information from you from GASA. We've also got some information for you regarding the amplified music and so on. Very interesting developments from the police, all right, that we need to share. In fact, we have two important notices to share to you from the Royal Grenada Police Force. We also are hearing tonight from the Bank and General Workers Union, and that's in relation to a situation that is unfolding in Guelph, St. John. 3 deaths today, well, so far in St. Lucia related to COVID-19. Yeah, deaths. Would you imagine that? So we have a few things to tell you about on the program. We're not going to keep it too long. We have quite a bit of things happening today. You had to rush to the studio, and then we have to rush back. You know what I mean? But we have to make sure that we remain committed to this, remain committed to telling you what's happening here in Grenada. The headlines is brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors, Infinite Contractors. We've got also the EDA on board. We've got the Beacon Insurance and all the sponsors. We say thank you. We're taking a break and we'll be back.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.
Folks, welcome back. And of course, the first thing that we need to tell you about, is that we experienced some power outages today, oh boy. And we heard from Grenlec advising persons of areas that were affected, including the bottom of Dr. Bell Hill, Guelph to Snail Hall in St. Patrick, then Grand Dance through to Wester Hall, all the way up to Woodlands, all the way to Wester Hall, to Redgate, Laura, and Petit Esperance. Also Belmont and Laguna Road, close to Wall Street as well. Some other areas in Grand Anse. All right. They say that the outages were as a result of a technical challenge at the generation plant at Queen's Park. All right. And Grenlec then said that they wanted to regret the inconveniences that were caused as a result. At the time, I was at one of the establishments when the power went out, and life is just not the same when that happens. You know what I mean? Grenlec was able to get the situation under control. So I believe that everyone is back with power now, right? Yep. So these challenges, they happen from time to time. Today was just one of those days for Grenlec, but again, was able to get through with resolving that issue. So, the Grenada Amateur Swimming Association say that they like to advise us that they had some swimmers who were departing Grenada today. All right, they are the national swimmers Tilly Collimo and Zachary Gresham, and they are heading to Doha, Qatar to compete in the 21st World Aquatics Swimming Competition. Now, according to GASA, the two will be accompanied by the coach, Gerson Escobar, and Federation representative, Mrs. Diana Hopkin. Now, the contingent of 4 is expected to arrive in Doha on Thursday, February 8th, 2024. Both Collymore and Gresham have competed at several World Aquatics and International meets, and they are national record holders. Great swimmers are, and they're great swimmers as well, and so great swims are anticipated for each of those two athletes. All right, so they're going to be doing their best. All right. Collymore competes in the women's 50 meters and 100 meter freestyle, and Gresham in the male 100 meter backstroke and 100 meter butterfly. Gresham will compete on the second day of the competition, Monday, February 12th in the 100 meter backstroke, and on Friday, February 16 in the 100 meter butterfly. Collymore will compete on Thursday, February 15 in the 100 meter freestyle, and on Saturday, February 17 in the 50 meter freestyle. The contingent departed Grenada today, and they will be leaving Qatar on Monday, February 19, 2024. The Grenada Amateur Swimming Association said that they'd like to extend their usual best wishes to the team as they compete, and also wish them safe journey. They'll be doing fine. You know, they've been doing fine, so they'll do fine. The Royal Grenada Police Force, RGPF, would like to notify the general public that the following items will not be permitted into the National Stadium on Independence Day, nor the venue of any other activity during this period, all right, of the independence celebration. So we're talking about things like your firearms, licensed firearms, or firearms in general, or any other offensive weapon. Also, breakable bottles, nope. All right, oversized coolers, nope. And oversized pots, nope. You know, and people like, listen, in the independence celebration, then people also like to come with a pot. So they're coming with their pots and they're holding. Mikey, what are you doing? I don't finish my news yet. No, Mikey. They coming with their oversized. You know you do. They're coming with their oversized pots, or with their pots. I can't call it oversized because oversized is relative. Because if you have a group of 20 and they have an adequate thing there, I can't call it oversized. Yeah, that. So then people come in a pot, one person on each end and thing like that. I'm serious. And then the cooler, because it's a day of national pride and celebration, so you are hoping that there are no restrictions. You know, you're just coming to have a good time. But I guess with the anticipated amount of people heading to the stadium, they want to make sure that the seats and the space is adequate, so no extra, you know. Anyway, it goes on to say here that holders of licensed firearms, you're advised to lodge such firearms at a secure place, including police station, when attending such activities. Police say that they would like to remind the public that this protocol is applicable to all mass crowd events at any time of the year. They also like to say they strongly caution against the indiscriminate and unlawful use of firearms in general. Persons in possession of unlawful firearms, you are encouraged to turn them in to the police. Additionally, the entrance gates at the National Stadium will be manned, and searches will be conducted on individuals. The RGPF say that they'd like to thank the general public for your usual support, and in particular, your cooperation in this regard. And speaking of restrictions, we received a notice late yesterday, or sometime during the night, last night in fact, from the Royal Grenada Police Force that we're sharing with you now. The Royal Grenada Police Force say that regretfully, they'd like to inform the general public that no amplified music will be allowed on Independence Day, February 7th, which starts at midnight tonight, except those approved by the National Organizing Committee. All permits previously granted for the use of amplified sound on that day are hereby revoked. The Royal Grenada Police Force say that they'd like to sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused and appeals for the full cooperation of the general public. That was the release from the Royal Grenada Police Force. We did not receive any data in terms of what prompted that move, why the decision was made. So you would imagine a lot of speculations are being said, because again, if you don't create a narrative, somebody else will create it for you. And so the only thing that was sent out was this, and so people were then speculating as to what might have prompted this, because it seems abrupt. All right, we were just notified about this like right last night at the at the eve of the eve. We're moving on. The Bank and General Workers Union, they have sent out notice to the media, which says that the Bank and General Workers Union, who is the bargaining agent for the workers employed at the Grove gas station. Now, the union is deeply concerned, they say, with the closure of the Grove gas station, which resulted in the termination of 6 full-time employees without notice and non-payment of terminal benefits on January 8th of 2024. Now, on the morning of January 8th, 2024, the union was informed by the workers that the company had terminated their employment. The union subsequently engaged management on the matter via telephone in an attempt to resolve the issue. The union was informed that the workers services were terminated based on the abrupt closure of the gas station. Now, the Bank and the General Workers Union say that they have signed a collective agreement with the management of the Grove gas station on behalf of the workers. The company has so far failed to honor its commitment under Article 23. All right, redundancy and layoff of the collective agreement by not paying the workers termination benefits. Now, the company's action is also in violation of the Employment Act. It goes on to say here, the refusal of the employer to honor its commitment to the workers is causing extreme hardship on the lives of the workers and their families. And as such, the union is calling on the management of the Grove gas station to pay the workers their terminal benefits. It doesn't say what is likely to happen in the event that the management refuses to so do. I don't even know if there's still a management. We saw this coming. And in fact, we did a story on that a couple weeks ago. I think we would have done a story on that early Jan, just to bring light to the situation to the general public. But from then to now, things hadn't improved, and now we are hearing that the workers have been terminated. The gas station no longer exists. I was born in Grove and raised in Grove, and since I was a little boy in Grove, 100 and how many years ago, that gas station was there. So it's unfortunate that things escalated to this point. Very unfortunate, because I do not know that gas station not being there. That is not the only gas station that has since met this kind of thing. But the 2 gas stations that were affected were owned by the same individual. That was the Grenville gas station, which is now in the hands of a new owner. All right. So, or its previous owner or its rightful owner, some kind of thing. So, you understand, it was, I believe, leased to an individual, and water more than flour, and then the thing gets soggy. You understand? So that was the situation in Grenville. So now it is in the hands of new management, quote unquote, and now the Grove gas station is now suffering the same fate. So, oh boy. Let's head over to Trinidad a bit. I told you we were not going to stay long. Not Trinidad, St. Lucia. The health authorities in St. Lucia have confirmed 3 deaths linked to the coronavirus. As the country is now experiencing increased number of persons exhibiting flu-like symptoms, all right, and heading to medical facilities and so on. COVID-19 seems to be on the loose, on the rampage. Yeah, I understand they're saying that there is also an increase in hospitalization and deaths happening right now in St. Lucia. You understand? That has happened over the past 14 days. The authorities there are keeping their eyes out and trying to attack the situation a little more aggressively. They say when your neighbor house on fire, you wet yours. You understand? Well, it depends on the kind of neighbor you have. Yeah, some people, if the neighbor house on fire, they closing the window and go and watch Young and Restless, if it still exists. Bold and beautiful, young and restless days of our lives. That thing and them still exists, by the way? Nah, no. Victor and Ashley and y'all don't know how all the parents scar children, you know. I know all them characters. I don't know what they look like, but I know I hear in them. Would you imagine people there on the phone talking about it? About what Victor do and what Ashley do and who? It's a movie! Hello! It is a movie! But the day on the phone, what you feel she'll do tomorrow, right? But she don't find she ever think. I find she like too much man. Everything, and she like confusion. You know, what you think she will do tomorrow? And they watching and the good vex, you know. They good vex. They're on the phone talking to their people, wasting their credit. You have 1 minute left and this call. And instead of they put on the phone, they're going on and saying, yes, girl. And what call it? Hello? Hey, the damn thing cut off. What did Gigi sell? No! Gigi said I never had to stop that. Anyway, but he's not lying. Then people don't take the business serious. Yeah, son. Serious and they wouldn't enemy and then kind of thing for the business. If I lie, say I lie. If I lie, say I lie. Then people holding good grudge. When they see the people the actors in real life and thing on Instagram or thing, they pass in the post. They don't even like it, the people because they don't like them. They don't like the act because of the role they play in the business and not making it up. You understand? They don't like no. Oh God! God, I just don't like that by Victor at all. And then in the movie, yeah? And in real life, his wife give him a hand. It's damn good for him. So in the movie, he play a role. In real life now, he get like a tabanka. Real thing happening to him. He diagnosed with cancer. It's damn good. He must dead. Anyway, lately that talk. I'm coming for that tell all we going off quick because we are a real thing on the program, on the live, on the minutes happening on the page, you know. Anyway, we're taking a break. Coming back. When I come back, we've got the weather for you. Stay happy National Colors. There's so many colors and listen. I love it on our page. You could go check it out.
The Planning and Development Authority of Grenada, PDA, is enforcing regulations to curb illegal, disorderly, and unauthorized development in several locations throughout the state of Grenada. The authority is concerned that structures mainly associated with vending are negatively impacting the environment, has undesirable public health and sanitation consequences, present obstructions to vehicle and pedestrian traffic, can become projectiles during adverse weather conditions and generally affect the aesthetics of the nation. The PDA will work along with stakeholder ministries and institutions to effect the demolition, removal, and disposal of structures which fall in the category of illegal and disorderly development, commencing January 2024. In this regard, persons who vend in or occupy such illegal structures are advised to secure their personal belongings and have the structures removed ahead of the planned PDA demolition operations. These actions of the PDA have become necessary to safeguard and protect public health and the environment, ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens and visitors, discourage any future disorderly construction, and encourage compliance to regulations pertaining to physical development in the state of Grenada. This is a message from the Planning and Development Authority of Grenada.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb service. We are Superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
In recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50 plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
Good morning, Petit Martinique. Good morning, Carriacou. Good morning, Grenada. What a day to be alive. Today is the day we've all been waiting for. Today you have something to celebrate. Today we reflect and celebrate our journey, our people, our nation. Today is the day to show your national pride. Today is the day we put aside our differences and unite. Today is the day we adorn ourselves in red, in green, and in gold. Today we shine like the 7 stars on the flag. Today we salute. Today we pay tribute. Today we appreciate. Today we step out as we step into a new chapter. 50 years of progress. 50 years of achievements. Let's go, Petit Martinique and Carriacou. Let's go, Grenada. Let's go to the Golden Jubilee celebration on February 7th at the National Stadium. I'll see you there.
Pick your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for 2 at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Ever wonder how water goes from its natural source to coming out of our tap crystal clear and safe to drink? Well, let me introduce you to Grenada's National Water and Sewage Authority. They are the water wizards behind it all. A whopping 95% of all water comes from surface sources. This water might look muddy now, but wait until you see the transformation. First, they add a non-toxic chemical to the water. This brings particles together, forming clumps in a process called coagulation. Next, a gentle stir helps the particles clump together. This is called flocculation. Gravity does its thing and the clumps settle to the bottom. This is sedimentation. Then the water is passed through a bed of sand. This filtration removes up to 95% of bacteria. See the difference? Now our water is clear and nearly bacteria free. Lastly, chlorine is added for disinfection, killing any remaining bacteria and making the water safe to drink. And that, my friends, is how Nawasa brings pure, refreshing water from their surface sources to our pipes, our wash pan, our buckets, whatever you think about.
This advertisement is the first in a series showcasing Nawasa's operations. Stay tuned for more in-depth insights into our services and initiatives.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.
Yeah, man, everybody. Yeah, man, so no. Fully 1 week. Nah. Telling you. You them massive dragon. Hello. Drink you see that? About 10 let them man make a order, man. Me a 38 day, man. But you man 92. Yeah. Yeah. You the number one rum, man. What is that easy? No, what? Nice. Yeah. Number one. Ah, yeah, me too, man.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the #1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
All right, here we are now, and it's time for the weather. What we can tell you is that the weather, as always, is submitted to us by the Met Office. We can tell you for tonight, the weather is expected to be generally fair, windy, and hazy, becoming partly cloudy at times. Tonight's minimum temperature 25 degrees Celsius. Now winds easterly to southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate to rough with waves 6 to 8 feet in open waters. Marine advisory is in effect. Heading over to Wednesday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be generally fair, hazy, and windy, becoming partly cloudy at times with brief isolated showers. Moderate haze warning for tomorrow. Max temperature 30.5 degrees Celsius and a minimum 25 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to southeasterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate to rough with waves 6 to 8 feet in open waters. And a marine advisory remains in effect for tomorrow. Here's now picking up a few people on the program. Those of you who are currently on YouTube chatting: Suzanne, Glenora, Laverne, Jennifer, Marcus, Suzanne, who else again? I see Desi, and my mom and the rest of the family who's there. Hello. Also on Facebook, we pick up the people who are there: Hazel, Stephanie, Java, and the sharing committee. We've got Kireen, we've got Charmaine, we've got Karen, Jacinta. Blessings to you as well. We've got Jane. How are you doing? Happy Independence to everybody. All right, Stephanie, everybody. Sonia, hi, how are you? Happy Independence to you as well. So everybody, happy Independence. Hope that it's going to be good for you guys. Michelle is there as well. Big up to Michelle and everybody. All right, so enjoy your oil down. Enjoy everything. Adonna. everybody, again, take care. Yvonne, I see Yvonne is there. If you have not yet done so, guys, I'd like to ask of you if you can share the program so that other people get to see that we are live. Have a good one. May God bless you and the family. All right? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Take care.
Wow.